Welcome to Dr. S Kenya. Now, if you are checking this video, you're probably concerned about how to get pregnant as a woman, and as a man, you're probably concerned about how you can easily get your woman pregnant. So in this video, I'll just get you step by step on what you can do and probably or hopefully get your woman pregnant or get pregnant yourself. So let's meet after the short break. The first thing you have to do for both parties is to identify the days in which your woman is on her safe days or on her unsafe days. Yeah, I think I'm getting that right. So the first thing you need to do is identify the days in which your lady is unsafe, and these are the days in which ovulation is more likely to take place. So you want to ensure that anytime you're doing your stuff, yeah, and by saying stuff, I guess you understand what I mean. Anytime you're doing your stuff, this ovulation taking place or ovulation is just about to take place, so that if there is any egg available and your sperms are available, you're getting pregnant or your woman is getting pregnant. Yeah. Now there are very many ways you can do this, and the first one is asking your girlfriend or your fiancé, and that can be successful or unsuccessful because your girlfriend could suspect you are planning something heinous. So you can just try and get an approximation. Yeah. The first thing to do is identify the first day your girlfriend had her last period, and immediately after that you can add approximately 14 to 15 days to that day. Now the day you come up with is actually the beginning or actually the second day in her unsafe days. So during that day and 2 days more are the most important days you should be having your thing. Yeah. If you're a woman, you should definitely be knowing how to identify your unsafe days, and probably one of the few things you can just know that you're on your unsafe days is you'll have some lower abdomen pains, mostly on your left side or on your right side, probably around the ovary position. Yeah, so that is indicative of your unsafe days, as well as the discharge can be a bit creamy. You might have a discharge that is quite unique, yeah, creamy, whitish, yellowish in color, but that in itself should tell you are on an unsafe days, yeah, of your menstrual cycle. Now, once you have identified your woman or your fiancé, or you as a woman have identified that you are on your unsafe days, you can move on to the second step. Now, the second step is much more to do with the man than the woman, and it involves what you eat. Now, ensure that your diet has any of these foods that I'm about to mention. Now, the first one is boiled eggs. If you can have boiled eggs, very important. The second one is any form of nuts. Mostly I would advise for groundnuts or peanuts, as some call them. As well, you have to ensure that you can be able to have a watermelon. Yeah, so watermelons are very, very important in this procedure. Now, when it comes to these foods, it isn't a must for you to have them, but eating these foods during the unsafe days of your fiancé's cycle increases the probability that your semen would be of higher quality and she would probably get pregnant. Yeah, so that is why it is important. The third step is now on the action bit of it. Yeah, now what you want to do, yeah, as a man is ensure that you are very romantic on the unsafe days of your fiancé. Now you will have to prepare this woman psychologically, talk to her very nice, do good things to her, make her feel loved, yeah, stimulate her slowly over the course of the day. Yeah, so this is a process that you need to do slowly, calculatively, and efficiently. And what this does is it stimulates her body towards producing the egg. Yeah, it stimulates the whole process of ovulation. It stimulates the muscles involved in the movement of the ovum towards the uterus. So that is what you want to do during this stage. Yeah, you as well have to do this during the period you're doing your stuff. Yeah, and I guess you understand what stuff means. Yeah, when you're doing your stuff, ensure it is between 3 p.m. Or daytime till 10 or 11 p.m. In the evening, yeah? And during this period is when ovulation mostly happens in most women, yeah? So you want to ensure that your stuff is being done during this period. You also have to ensure that it is intense, yeah? Arouse your female partner, make her feel the world is hers, yeah? Make the whole thing feel unique, yeah, and intense, yeah. And what that does is it just works towards stimulating the ovaries to produce this egg, and probably you'll get pregnant, yeah, as well, yeah. You want to ensure that if you're doing your stuff, do it on the first, probably within 3 to 5 days of unsafe period, yeah. So you have to ensure that during these unsafe days, probably 3 or 4 days, you will do these things continuously. And what that does, it increases the probability that she will get pregnant, yeah, which is very important. Now, it's not to say that if you did it once, she might not get pregnant. You must remember that semen has the ability to stay in the womb for up to around 3 to 4 to 5 days in some cases. So doing it continuously for these 3 or 4 days increases the probability that one sperm will be able to reach the ovum and fertilize the egg and probably bring about the pregnancy. So I think I've just gone through this in the simplest manner possible for anyone who is looking to get pregnant or get her fiancé pregnant. Now, if you don't know the unsafe days of your woman, she could still get pregnant, assuming she's on her safe days or towards the end of her unsafe days, yeah? But the probability is usually low. It's like operating without some sort of direction, yeah? You're just moving, but you don't know where you're heading, and probably just hope you'll get to somewhere, yeah? So that is what it is, yeah? That is why the first step is very important. The second step is also very important because you want the quality of your semen to be top-notch, yeah? So that, because the vagina is very hostile, yeah, and most of the semen will die alone, yeah? So you want the semen to be very quality so that it just heads, yeah, a head start and goes towards the egg. So that is very important. One last piece of advice, yeah, for any person watching this video. If you're watching this video, you're probably having several things in your mind if you're a man. And the first thing that is running in your mind is maybe this girl of yours wants to leave you. Or if you're married, your marriage is in a bit of a mess. Maybe you need a kid and you haven't got a kid, and probably you're blaming your wife and your wife is pointing at you, so you are doubting yourself, yeah. So I usually say this, yeah, pregnancies tend to occur when situations are very calm, yeah. So if you have any issues, try and resolve those issues with your fiancé before first of all even getting pregnant. And I'll tell you this as a fact, yeah, most pregnancies outside there usually happen accidentally. And why is it accidental? Because when people are doing their stuff, yeah, they are usually at their relaxed moment, enjoying each other and everything, so everything flows. But when there is tension, you might not really get anything. But all in all, I wish you the best. If you're looking for a child, God willing, you'll have one. If you're a man, you want to make your wife pregnant, God willing, you'll get what you pray for. So thank you guys for watching this video, and let's meet in the next video. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider hitting the subscribe button and enabling the notification bell so that you get more similar videos. Thank you and be blessed.